Hi guys, I'm Barbara and this is Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is an all Cancerian channel. Cross watchers are welcome. If you're looking for other sign placements, please check out my main channel, Quartz Tarot. The link is in the description box. Also, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find it in the description box as well. Guys, our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot by Quartz Tarot, is out. If you're looking for a deck and you want to try it, it is on our website, quartzrosetarot.com. We are giving away a deck this month, and we are going to give away 2 3-question readings all month, all week, each week for the rest of the month. If you're interested, hashtag reading, hashtag deck, or hashtag both. You must be subscribed to win. So guys, let's get into this. This is going to be Cancer versus all 12 for a twin flame reading. So you versus your twin. Let's see what we got. Get into this. Okay. We got Aries. What do we got? Aries versus Cancer. Aries versus Cancer twin flame journey. What do you need to know? Aries versus Cancer. Okay. You got lessons. And under the bottom of the deck, you got refocus. So there's something that you need to pay attention to. You may have gone around the mountain one too many times with your lesson. So refocus. There's a lesson that you're not learning. That's kind of what I'm getting with that. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. What does Cancer need to know about Aries twin flame? Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody is definitely, like right out the gate, you've got black magic being done here, Aries. I see you standing your ground here in the middle, right in the middle. Standing your ground here. Okay. So someone's manifesting this devil energy. So this could be black magic. Walking away, but at a crossroads trying to heal. It's like you're trying to get away from this. You're trying to raise your vibration, keep yourself positive, but you're at a crossroads and like, what direction do I go in? I need to heal from this. You've got to cut this out in divine timing because you will be standing your ground against this. This is an attack. So, you know, it's almost like if they're coming at you, you got to fight back. So you're going to stand your ground against this attack. You will have a victory, Empress energy. You will have a new beginning. You're being guided in this direction with the Temperance card. I feel like this is your guides. They're well aware of what's happening around you. And I feel like Empress, you see it too. You see it too, and you have the strength to deal with this. So what else do we need to know here? This is all about you being able to defend yourself. Guys, always remember, if you feel like something ends suddenly and there's reasons that you feel your energy is drained, you feel like there's a lot of like chaos around you, or you feel like your feet are in cement. Just remember, ground, center, shield reflect that right back to where it came from, right? You know, you don't have to do a return to sender. Sometimes it's better not to play tit for tat, but you can reflect that energy back to where it came from. It's almost like you're stopping it from just hitting you. But also, you can always put it in God's hands, because trust and believe that he's in control here, right? And he can stop anything. And divine timing's at play. They're telling you, you're being guided. You're being guided here in divine timing to stand your ground against the attack, so you'll get this victory. Okay, so just know that your guides know what you need and they're directing you. So maybe this is a lesson, but you need to refocus here, so you're not learning something or you're not dealing with it properly. This is a lesson. Everything that happens for a reason, guys. Even when people do nonsense like this, the end of the day is it's meant to strengthen you for the journey ahead, right? It's meant to put you on your path. It's meant for you to advance yourself spiritually, right? To understand what's happening around you and like really like open that third eye so that you can see what's up, what's really happening. You're waiting for justice here. Cancer, you're waiting for justice. You're waiting for justice here. So you're going to get, and here it comes. Here's that reconciliation. This, it's almost like this resurrection, but I almost like it's recompense is what I'm getting. Like, here's the judgment. Here's their final judgment. They will get their karma. I promise you, they'll get their karma. You know, it's not up to us when we have that kind of stuff happening to worry about what's happening to that other person, or are they going to get what's coming to them. Believe me, they'll get what's coming to them. And the more you focus on what's going to happen to them, the less you're focusing on you getting past it. So don't worry about the other person. Trust me, they will get what's coming to them. You don't have to do anything, and nor do you need to even pay any attention to that. When you release yourself from the problem and block that energy from coming at you, they'll be swimming in their own bucket of shit, basically. Okay. So let's see what we got for Taurus. What do we got? What do we got for Cancer versus Taurus? You got soulmate and you got bound. Okay. Ooh, this is the karmic. This is the karmic. So your soulmate or your twin flame may be bound to the soulmate, which is the karmic. Tell me about Taurus and Cancer twin flame. What do we got? Yeah, see the truth about the deception. Yeah, this, sleepless nights under the bottom of the deck. You know, this person may be having some anxiety, having hard time sleeping, but I feel like you're being guided here towards a new beginning. I feel like this is a transformation or an ending. Your twin could be married. They could bound to the soulmate, could be married to the karmic, but that's going to end, right? Because something's being trying to find peace and balance here in a new beginning after the ending of the deception with this Queen of Pentacles, which is, this is not your person. This is the karmic. This is the karmic. Okay. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn as well, or this is just representing them as a spouse, because you do have the 10 of Pentacles underneath the Queen of Pentacles, which would lead me to believe that they are married. There's an end. So you're being guided, I feel like, with that Temperance card towards a new beginning. But there's an end of the deception with this Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. The truth is coming out. I feel like that you may be confused, because here's your twin. They're coming in as a King of Wands. They're not in an Emperor role yet. They're still in that King of Wands mode. Trying to take charge, because the King of Wands is a leader, but they're also very passionate about things, and they're kind of in that, I see it, I want it, it's mine. It's almost like caught between being a player and being an emperor, and being in the middle right there. There has been a lot of growth, but there hasn't been enough growth, and it's coming for this person. So he's confused about the mind games and manipulation where love was concerned, and he wants to walk away because he is awakening here. He is awakening. He's getting clarity on this. He's seeing this. He's looking over at this, getting the clarity about the mind games and manipulation that he was so confused about, where it had to do with love. So this person could have done, love spells, or there was a lot of manipulation here, and there was deception. And so this was a burden that, getting clarity about the burden here. And it's causing your twin to feel like he's trapped in their head trying to figure this out. It's like going around going around on a merry-go-round. You know, it's just like they keep repeating stuff in their head. That's what this confusion is. So this also could be an illusion of chaos magic, wanting to win at all costs, playing mind games, manipulation with an illusion, and someone's getting clarity. So, however, this karmic treated this situation, I mean, not all people's doing magic, but it's common with a twin. It is very common with a twin, and but understand too, people can wish ill will on you, and that's a curse too. So just protect your energy. Protect your energy. I feel like right now you're not even connected to the Taurus, Cancer. I feel like that they may be trying to escape the karmic themselves, but understand that they're going through this because they have to learn their lessons on their own. You can't learn their lessons for them, and they can't learn your lessons for you. So that's just how it works. So tell me about Gemini versus Cancer twin flame, please. Gemini. Ascending and at a crossroads. Okay. So you're not really understanding what's really happening. Gemini, Cancer, twin flame. What do we got? What's happening? What's happening here? Someone's trying to figure out what direction to go in. They're ascending, and it's like, okay, so you're ascending at a higher rate of speed, and I feel like you're trying to figure out where your path is. What's my path? You're being at a crossroads. What direction do I go in to find my path? So you're looking for your path. What is your purpose? See, there's that resurrection here. This is you coming into with Cancer. This, you could be reconciling with you. They're maybe trying to come towards you. So Gemini versus Cancer. I feel like someone's looking at the seeds that were planted. They may have some kind of regret. They may have been very guarded and defensive about healing a situation with you. Okay. So I feel like what this person is having some regret about is they're looking back at their past mistakes and having some regret, very guarded and defensive, because their wish was something long-term and committed with the Queen of Wands, with the karmic. They wanted something with the Queen of Wands. But you, Cancer, you may be wanting to resurrect this because you want to be with them. I feel like you are you're able to overcome an obstacle here. But your person, your Gemini, your emperor is or is, in this case it's an emperor. I feel like he's in that mastering his emotions. He's still trying to master his emotions to have open communication with you. So, you know, normally the King of Swords is kind of very closed off and doesn't, he plots and plans, and he's got the sword of truth in his hand. But with this Gemini, they're in their emotions, about emotional communicating and transforming something. This is overcoming this obstacle, waiting to communicate, mastering their emotions to communicate, to have this heart-to-heart talk, to transform something. But I feel like it's you, Cancer, that's wanting to resurrect this because you want to be with them. They may have some regret because their wish was to be with this other person, and they're looking back at that past mistake. and they are kind of guarded and defensive. I don't feel like they're with that person, but they do want to, they want to be with you, but they see that you're a little trapped in your head. Or this could be you wanting to have a new passionate beginning with them, but seeing they're trapped in their head because they have to master their emotions. This person has to get it together because I feel like they're ascending, but they don't know which way to go to get on their path. They do sense you. They do sense you here because this is going in the, making a decision to look into the future, to go in the right direction. And that's what they're going to be doing. Now, guys, on the Taurus one, let me back up for a second. On the Taurus one, if you are a masculine Cancer, if you're a masculine Cancer, that Queen of Pentacles could be your twin. So they could be the one being married, and there could be deception around that. So just take it how it resonates for you. So Cancer and Cancer. What do we got? What do we got? Twin flame Cancers. Twin flame Cancers. What do we got? Twin flame Cancers. What do we got? You got purge, inner child, inner child. So I feel like you got to let go of some things. Maybe you need to do your shadow work because that inner child. Now, shadow work, guys, that's when you go back to the earliest time that you can remember and where you had your power taken away from you. You need to watch it like you're watching a movie. And you need to have a pencil and paper there and write down your feelings of what you're seeing, but you need to take your power back. So visualize it as a cup filled with whatever kind of liquid. It could be wine, it could be whatever. You grab the cup, you empty it out, but you have to forgive the trespass. And the trespass, when you forgive somebody, it's not about you, it's not about them, it's about you. So everybody has to face their karma, okay? They have to, every knee will bow, okay? So when I say forgive, this is about you no longer wishing to carry the pain somebody else has inflicted on you, okay? So clearing your own energy. So that's how you're forgiving, and you can visualize it like you're laying down a sword. You can also, but you need to pull that cup back, empty it out, and take that cup back to where you can fill that cup with what you want to fill it with. So this is reclaiming your power. So this, like purging, letting go of what doesn't serve you, whatever pain you're carrying, whatever baggage is there. This is about healing that inner child. Both of you probably need to do this. See, you got 2 aces already. And this is about you using your intuition. See, I feel like this is, in referencing this, I feel like where that new beginning is for you, Cancer, because the 2 of you are coming in as a king and a queen of pentacles. You're coming in as a true match. I feel like in this instance, this new beginning is once you do your soul searching, your inner child feels left out in the cold, right? So this new beginning where this is your inner child here looking, like they're out in the cold, they need brought back, right? Purging what doesn't serve you so you can heal the inner child. You'll have that wish fulfillment that you're looking for. This is like you doing the work, putting in the effort, right? You will have that wish fulfillment in a new passionate beginning. I feel like this, you felt betrayed. This is like that inner child, that Page of Cups. This could represent a child. In the center of this read, you have the Page of Cups. I'm feeling like this is your inner child saying they feel betrayed and left out in the cold, and they want you to use your intuition to have a new beginning here, right? This is like it's being offered to you. It's being offered to you, Cancer. I feel like you're the Queen of Pentacles here. because they feel like that you walked away heartbroken. It's almost like you left them out in the cold, feeling betrayed, this inner child, because you walked away and they're heartbroken. So it's almost like you're walking away from a piece of yourself. You need to do the work. You need to put in the work. This is a very spiritual message for you, a very Cancer. They're telling you, use your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition here, okay? I feel like your wish fulfillment, you'll have your wish fulfillment once you put in the work. Once you put in the work, you will have happiness with the Emperor, but it's coming in as your true match, right? You got the Queen to the King, right? In divine timing. So I'm feeling like part of this lesson for you, big time, is for you to be able to put in the work that you need to do so that you can ascend to a higher level here. Happiness with the Emperor in divine timing, right? So you got to get rid of things that don't serve you. And I feel like that message is for you. Feminine, if you're the Empress here, this is you needing to put in that spiritual healing. Do your shadow work. Do your shadow work. It's very important to you to do that shadow work if you want to ascend a little faster here. Okay, tell me about Leo versus Cancer twin flame, please. Leo and Cancer. Leo and Cancer. Okay, those two want to come out. Okay. Understanding and springtime. Okay. So you're going to start understanding something more come the spring of 2024. Tell me about Leo versus Cancer twin flame. It's going to be more clear to you. So I see the relationship. I see the relationship, the foundation. The foundation, Four of Wands, is going to have a victory moving forward with equal give and take. Somebody's wishing for that new beginning. You've been okay. Now, Leo, if you're a masculine, this is you. If you're a feminine, you're the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like that this is a foundation here. This is the relationship's going to have a victory moving forward. There will be equal give and take in somebody's wish to have a new beginning, but you have to see something from the past. You have to see the past, looking at past mistakes. You could be the Queen of Swords, being strategic, not showing emotion, kind of cold energy. If you're the Empress, Cancer, if you're the Empress, this is the Queen of Swords. If you're the Emperor, it could be the Leo, could be the Emperor. So this could be the Emperor here. I feel like you two are a true match. This is also the two of you. I feel like you have to look back. You have to see something from the past, Queen of Swords. And it has to do with you communicating with this King of Swords. Somebody could be obsessed, King of Wands. This is the same person. With lying, cheating, stealing, and you're trapped in your head about this. So you're going to have to see there's a pattern here. There's a pattern here, but you're going to understand more come springtime. I feel like what this is this person still needing to grow. There's still lessons that this person has to overcome. But I feel like by communicating, I feel like you're both in this same mindset with that King and Queen of Swords, being very strategic, not showing emotion, kind of plotting, kind of planning, but you're both in the same mindset. You could be mirroring each other's energy, but one is obsessed. I feel like he's got more ego here. This one's got more ego, and the reason I say that is he's obsessed. King of Wands, I see it, I want it, it's mine. So he's kind of obsessed with this deception, right? It's what I want. This is what I want, obsessed with what I want and getting my way, right? And this leaves maybe you trapped in your head, continuing to think about this. So you will understand more come springtime. You're dealing with a Leo twin flame. Tell me about the Virgo twin flame. The Virgo. Cancer versus Virgo twin flame. Cancer versus Virgo twin flame. Got pride and ego and material world. Okay. So it's kind of, it's like, this being the emperor. Now, I don't care if you're a Cancer emperor or if you're a Virgo emperor. This emperor is in their ego, and it's about being flashy and being seen, driving the better car, wearing the whatever, the jewelry, you know, having money, flashy, more worried about what other people think of them versus what they need to be on their path doing. Very ego driven, like, I got the money, I can have any woman I want kind of attitude. And all I have to say to that, guys, is the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. You may think you're high on the mountain right now, but you'll be down in the valley really soon if you keep up with the attitude. I mean, that's just kind of what it is. You know, it's almost like this is a lesson. This is definitely a lesson. See, has to do with money. Has to do with money. Money. So I feel like something has come full circle here. Yeah, see, what's okay. You had something that came to an end. It came to a halt. Something came full circle here with that world card because of an option. There was no equal give and take. And the harsh truth is now somebody is very trapped in their head because they're rushing in and out, acting like a player with deception with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the center of the read. This is like having that arm candy. This is about somebody who's all about the money and, when you see an older gentleman, I'm going to say an older gentleman, and a really, a young 25-year-old big boobed, you know what I'm talking about. That's what this is about. This is about being seen, right? You're trapped in your head because this person is always wanting to be in the spotlight, wanting people to see them as, having the best. But here's the thing. The only reason this Queen of Wands is with this King of Pentacles is because he either has a big schlong or they have a fat wallet. And I feel like the fact of the matter is it's more fat wallet, just saying. Okay, so I just feel like what's hidden here is that this person, this King of Pentacles, is going to have to recover. This is going to be having to overcome this, having to recover from what they've done to themselves, where this Empress is concerned. Because she's just, this is just illuminated to her. She's healed. I feel like this Empress is healed. Whoever Virgo, your Empress is healed. Your Cancer is healed, and it's illuminating their strength, right? They see this. They see that it's all about the money. They see it's about the money. They already know the answer to the question where this person is concerned, this third party. This back in my day we called it a bimbo, okay? So where this bimbo is concerned, the only thing this person wants from your person is their money, right? They get what they want. In the material world, the ego is the thing, right? So this is what this is about, where Virgo is concerned. If you've got money, then that's what's happening, right? And I feel like this Empress is just sitting there looking at, she knows the truth. She's just sitting on the sideline looking and watching, knows what's up, already knows what's up. You know, here's the thing, when you have the one coming in as a King of Pentacles and the Empress coming in as an Empress, the King of Pentacles is not on her level yet. He's not leveled up to the Emperor. So you have the Empress just hanging out, kind of watching, because she's already learned all her lessons, right? And this one has not. This Virgo has not. So tell me about Cancer versus Libra. Cancer versus Libra twin flame. You're at a crossroads about a barrier. Okay. You feel like you don't know what direction to go in because the wall's too high. I'm going to try to climb that fence. Take one of those wands that you have in your hand and pole vault over it. Tell me about Libra and Cancer twin flame. Okay, so you feel like this barrier is keeping you out in the cold. There is a choice between two. I feel like Cancer, you're in Queen of Swords mode. You're in Queen of Swords mode. You are in the mode, don't bother me if you're going to come to me incorrect, because I'm not playing, right? I feel like you and a Queen of Wands. You have the Emperor here, but he's in a lower vibration, and he has a choice between two, and the two is between you and the Queen of Wands, you and the karmic. Somebody has some regret here, King of Wands, where the Queen of Wands is concerned. It was illuminating that this is a third party to you, that this is the third party to you. So this King of Wands is starting to recognize you as who you are. They're trying to figure out why they're with this person, right? And I feel like because they're obsessed with somebody from their past, they're coming in as a King of Pentacles energy, very solid, stable, and dependable. But I feel like they're obsessed with you, Cancer, somebody from their past. I almost feel like they need to heal from the deception. And the harsh truth that they were rushing in and out and leaving you out in the cold. So this is maybe somebody being trying to figure out what this barrier is. The barrier is the third party. The third party is what's keeping this Emperor from coming towards you. And you know, if they're obsessed with you, but then there's deception that needs to heal, because the harsh truth is that they were rushing in and out. So they're going from a knight to a king, but they're kind of still stuck in that, haven't figured it out yet, knowing that the barrier is the third party. The barrier is the third party. What's separating them from you is that third party, and they're leaving you out in the cold. or third party with that Three of Cups under the bottom of the deck, right? They're leaving you out in the cold and they're having to heal from the deception of them being a player. This is like, you need to figure this out. You're at a crossroads about the barrier. The barrier is the third party. Tell me about Scorpio versus Cancer, twin flame. Scorpio versus Cancer, twin flame. Recognition, summertime. Okay. So they may have realized who you are. This might have happened recently, or you're in the middle of it right now, if you're dealing with a Scorpio. One more. Cancer versus Scorpio. You may be trapped in your head. Oh, I definitely see some chaos here. Okay. Cancer, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, you may be trapped in your head wanting to cut out somebody because they're constantly playing mind games and manipulating you. They may be very toxic. This may be you cutting loose from a karmic. Cancer, you may be cutting loose from a karmic because this person, you're waiting, but you're waiting to secretly move on. You may be bolting out of a relationship while this person's at work. You may be packing your stuff and hiding it in the closet. And when this person gets ready to go to work, you're out of there. You're done. Right? I feel like it's almost like you're escaping something with that Six of Swords. You're escaping somebody or something, maybe someone who's very narcissistic with this Five of Swords energy. This person is, you've got a plan. You're planning something here. I feel like you may have children with this person, but you're at a crossroads about the betrayal. You've got to look at things from a different perspective and manifest your wish fulfillment to end something because of a past mistake. I feel like this person's cheated on you or they've done something to you, but this is a karmic that you're leaving behind right now. And I feel like Cancer, if you're the Empress here, because it's coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, which will be the Empress in the Minor Arcana. So if you are the Empress in this case, you're leaving a narcissistic karmic. And yes, the Empress can have a karmic. The karmic doesn't always belong to the Emperor. Sometimes it depends on who's got what lesson to learn. And this is about you escaping this person. You're going to recognize something. You may be doing it right now. Recognition that you don't belong where you belong, not where you're at. It's time for you to move on. So you're recognizing it. You may be in the middle of this right now. So that's with Scorpio and Cancer. So tell me about Sagittarius and Cancer, twin flame. Sagittarius and Cancer, twin flame. Got a lot of crossroads. Okay. Solitude, divine timing under the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like you may be having, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Cancer, and your twin flame is a Sagittarius, you may be at a crossroads because you don't want to be by yourself. You're tired of being left alone, but understand that sometimes the the Empress is left alone. And it has to do with being ready for when you're meant to finish your task, right? So, like in my case, my twin kept anybody from my energy, so that I would be ready when he was ready. So, it's kind of like, and they don't want you getting involved with somebody that will keep you from what your destiny is, because the twin flame journey isn't just about a love affair. It's about you fulfilling the contract that you signed up for. In other words, you're meant to help raise the vibration of people here on Earth. It's like doing whatever that you're meant to do, but you're meant to help. You're meant to help raise us out of this dark age that we're in, because we're in a really dark age. They don't call it that right now, but the vibration that this country or this world is in right now is very low vibrational. And that is like very dark energy. Okay, so tell me about at a crossroads about being in solitude. Okay, someone's feeling very, very left out in the cold. Someone may have even communicated to you feel like the karmics, this is the truth, a truth being spoken. A truth being spoken. So this has to do with something long-term and committed, and trying to rebuild with communication, trying to rebuild your commitment to somebody. But I feel like there's arguing and fighting because of this third party. And someone's very guarded and defensive where their person is concerned. Now you're at a crossroads, right? You're coming in as the Queen of Swords, Cancer. You're back and forth trying to be patient with the King of Wands, who is Sagittarius, who is also the Emperor's energy. And you're waiting and watching, trying to heal. But the truth is there's still a problem. The truth is that you love this person, pre-Empress, and this is your 10 of Cups. You see yourself as a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, but something in the past has to end, because there's nothing but betrayal here. And you've got to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like you don't want to be left out in the cold, like you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be, you're afraid that your person's going to go back to this Queen of Wands energy. And this being, you don't want to, this is like you trying to rebuild, but the arguments keep happening. And this is like someone's guarded where you're concerned and you're kind of worried. This is more you're worried about being left out in the cold. Okay, so tell me about Capricorn and Cancer. Capricorn and Cancer. There's an offer. Someone's communicating an offer. What we got? Tell me about Capricorn and Cancer. There we go. Somebody's finally stepping up. About emotional communication. So that offer, this could be an offer, or it also could be, this would be more of the Page of Pentacles energy right here, but I'm seeing it as a Page of Cups. So an offer communicated. So I feel like there's a tower moment here. The tower is that you're not speaking to him. You're not speaking to this emperor, but he has regrets. He has some kind of, remorse, regrets for leaving you out in the cold and closing the cycle, ending the cycle, right? This is a completion of a karmic cycle, paying that karmic due, but they do want to reconcile. They want to reconcile the deception and the burden. He wants to work on moving forward here, but he's kind of discontent. I'm not feeling that he's bored or anything. I feel like he's uneasy in the situation, wishing for a long time to, I almost feel like rush in, but this could be the harsh truth of it all. Try to rush in and communicate. I feel like he wants to communicate. King of Pentacles wanting to communicate to you. Okay, so wanting to give you some clarity, right? Wanting to give you some clarity. So this may be that offer that's coming. This is an offer coming to rebuild, because they know they've left you out in the cold, and this person's showing up as an emperor. So they've learned some lessons here. They've closed out some karmic cycles, and maybe that's why they're coming back towards you now, because they've closed out those cycles with that World card. Okay, tell me about Cancer and Aquarius. Twin flame. Cancer and Aquarius. Twin flame. What do we got? You got the answer is no, and the lesson. Ooh, you got the dark night of the soul under the bottom of the deck. No and lesson. Tell me about Aquarius and Cancer twin flame, please. Aquarius and Cancer twin flame. Okay, Cancer, you're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles, pre-Empress. Whatever you're planning on doing, it's no, because this is a lesson. Like, this is meant to happen. This is meant for you to overcome, or you both to overcome. Whatever this is that you're thinking of doing, you can't do it. It's a no. It's a hard pass, because you got to cut something out to have justice. And justice will be illuminated. But you're trying to walk away, pre-Empress, and wait, trapped in your head, back and forth about they're coming in as an Emperor in a lower vibration. Aquarius, a choice to move forward. The harsh truth is that you feel okay, they wanted me to read it across the top. You're making a head over heart decision to cut something out. You want to walk away, but you're trapped in your head because of a choice. You're coming in, Cancer, as the Queen of Pentacles. You could be married. You want justice, pre-Empress. It's almost like justice being that you want to divorce and be single, but you're back and forth about moving on, because you feel like there's a third party illuminated here, and you're waiting for your King of Wands to speak the harsh truth about this obsession here. Somebody's obsessed with strength of taking that leap. Emotional communication. King of Pentacles. See, you're married, but there's mind games and manipulation, and you're trapped in your head about a family situation. It's almost like you're waiting for him to tell you that there's somebody else. But I feel like this is more you than it is this person. So you're wanting justice. This could have been from past energies though, but they're saying no, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. You cannot walk away from this. You're juggling whether or not you're moving on and being single. Because you want justice for a third party situation. You want to cut something out and move on, but this is a hard pass. This is a no. The universe is telling you no. So it's like you want to illuminate justice here. You're waiting for this King of Wands energy to speak a harsh truth. But I feel like you're maybe obsessed with this third party. You may be the one obsessed with the third party. Because I feel like the King of Wands, the harsh truth is this person was toxic. And they knew it. They knew that this person was toxic. So this may be you being the one trapped in your head, Cancer, and this is them telling you, nope, this is a lesson. Is this a lesson for you, or is it a lesson for him, or is it a lesson for both? It's going to be different for everybody. Okay, so now give me Pisces, twin flame with Cancer. Pisces and Cancer twin flame. Pisces and Cancer twin flame. What do we got? What do we got? Pisces and Cancer twin flame. Okay, well, there we go. One, we feel abandoned by our family. Okay, tell me about Cancer versus Pisces, please. You have two cards of balance at the top. You have the Six of Pentacles, which would be the Temperance in the Minor Arcana. You gotta look at something from a different perspective, Cancer. I feel like you're being patient. You're trying to be patient to find some equal give and take. Somebody's trying to find some patience and to have equal give and take in a situation. It could be a King of Swords. This could be Pisces coming in. Now, Cancer, this could be you. This could be, take it out resonates, because Pisces also a Queen of Cups. I feel like you could be a masculine Cancer, or it could be the other way around. And this could be just a masculine Pisces. So somebody here is being very patient, being strategic where a relationship is concerned, wanting equal give and take, illuminating that it needs work, manifesting reconciliation. It's been a long time coming to come towards this Queen of Cups to move forward to justice in the relationship because of the burdens and the drama and you having to look at things from a different perspective. So it's been a long time coming because somebody felt abandoned by the family. And this is to overcome this. Cancer may have felt abandoned by the family situation here, or abandoned by you, Pisces, in this case. It could go the other way around, but this is like trying to be patient where this relationship is concerned, to have equal give and take, to show this person, illuminating that you're willing to put in the work, manifesting the reconciliation. But it's been a long time coming. You want to move forward with this, Cancer. This is showing me it's Cancer with that Chariot under the Queen of Cups. To justice, moving forward to justice here in the relationship. So in other words, you'll be patient with this person, and you want to marry this person. Moving forward to justice in a relationship would be, getting married. I feel like maybe Cancer, you were abandoned by your family as a child, could have been adopted. Take it how it resonates with you, but you're looking at things from a different perspective now because of all of the drama and the burden. So, okay, guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonated with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a blessed day.